Okay, so what we want to do now is put a curved lens on the end. Now to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the inside of the cylinder. We then need to put an axis line straight through it. So that axis line is the very center of that circle or cylinder. What we need to do is we need to create a shape that we can revolve around that will create a circle or a curved lens. So to do that, we need to put a plane on there. Again, planes allow you to draw any type of shape that we can then manipulate. So I'm going to do a plane at angle, which will allow us to put a plane directly on the center there. Once we're happy with that, I can just hit OK. And what we need to do is we need to draw a sketch on there. So I'm going to select the plane and hit sketch. So this is a top down of our lens. And as you can see here, if I put the sketch, the line tool over, we actually find the recess that we have inside. So I'm going to go from the recess at the center point all the way out 7 mil. I'm also going to go from that center line out to the edge of our recess, and then we need to connect those two dots. Now to do that, we're going to go arc at 3 points. We have one point over here, a second point at the front, and the third point is where we want the curve to start. Alright, so find a nice curve that isn't going to go back in on itself and create almost a dimple on the front. So something along those lines. Alright, we've got this line in here, this purple line that's generated. We just want to delete that, so you can highlight it and hit delete. And same with this, highlight and delete. All we want is our shape. Stop sketch, change the view cube. Alright, and as you can see, we've created half a semicircle. So what we want to do is now revolve this profile shape right around into a 360. Now to do that, I'm going to select the shape. I'm going to go create, revolve, and then on the right hand side here we have a few abilities. So our profile shape has been selected. It's now asking for an axis line. That's going to be the one that we put in there. We want it to do an angle of 360 degrees, one-sided, and instead of join, we're going to put a new component and then hit OK. The reason for a new component is that separates it from the rest of our camera, so we can do a few unique things to it later when we're putting material on it. And that is our curved lens. To get rid of the axis line, all you need to do is go into construction and then untick